Hello, everyone, and welcome to the fourth episode of the LyteByte Studios gaming podcast. I'm your host, Aaron, and I am joined by my wonderful friend, Joe. Say hi.
Hello, people.
Okay, that was delay. Okay, whatever. You said hi though. It works. All right.
Yeah.
So we got some lovely, lovely stories for you today. Starting right off the bat. Uh, sorry about this, you guys, but you Australians out there, if we even have any Australians, I don't know. That'd be cool. You know what? Comment down in the comment section if you're from Australia and tell us how much this bothers you. Soon you're going to be paying even more to Steam because Steam is going to be adding a 10% goods and services tax to all Australian users. You better hurry up and buy any games you want to buy now because it takes effect in July. Uh, yeah, that's not good. Taxed
Yeah,
to death.
yeah. Plus
Nickel and
Australia
dime.
already, like from what I've understand, they like the way the money works is that Steam charges them like based on American currency, which for them is even like due to weird conversion things causes them to pay like $80, like 80, the equivalent of $80 for us to buy what should be $60. So they're already
Mm.
paying more, and they're having this added on.
Huh.
So
That's depressing. I'm kind of glad I don't live in Australia now. So
yeah,
on
not
top of dealing with hostile kangaroos and everything trying to kill you, you have to deal with being taxed to death.
yeah. Also, I believe
God
they're
damn it! You can't even stay inside and play video games and be safe.
yeah. Plus,
God damn.
their like censorship laws for video games are a lot like more than ours.
Uh,
Like I like Left
yeah.
4 Dead 2, the zombies don't blow up; they just kind of fall over.
Hmm. That's depressing. It's always good to see a
It
good
is.
gib
Yeah.
all over the
But
place.
if you're in
Man.
Australia,
Uh,
there is good news though.
yeah.
You get to now play as an Australian guy in Civilization 6. So,
Civilization
I mean, of
6.
course, you have to pay for it, and it costs more for
Oh.
you than it does for me. But you can still
not
do
not
it.
yet. July. July.
Well, no, because
But
even then,
yeah.
still.
It
Also,
still does, yeah.
yeah, there's a mod workshop for Civ 6 now, but I don't play that game. I didn't like the look of it, so I didn't get it.
I don't like I haven't played it.
Yeah,
I haven't played it. The I've the only one I've played is Civ 5 and like I play that like marathon style. I don't just like get on like every day, play it for an hour and then get off. Like I just marathon for like 5 or 6 hours. I remember me and Holden did that one time because we were bored and Holden was
yeah,
like, "Oh, what do you want to do?" And I was like, "Teach me how to play Civ 5." He was like, "Okay." And this was like back when he was super fucking like into that. He would play it like every day, and he taught me how to play Civ 5. It's pretty cool.
yeah.
Australia DLC, didn't they have uh didn't they already like oh no, that was the Polynesians. Never mind. I don't know what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm thinking. I was like, didn't they already have like Bushmen in that game? And I don't know. I'm not
Bushman.
sure. Bushmen. Like Crocodile Dundee, dude. That's my extensive knowledge of Australia's Crocodile Dundee and
Mine is the
Steve
Crocodile
Irwin.
Hunter
Yeah,
and
Steve
Finding
Irwin.
Nemo.
I'm sorry. We've offended so many people.
I know. I'm
Uh,
sorry, Australians.
okay,
I have
well,
family that lives in
speaking of
Australia.
Civ,
It's okay. Please.
okay, so you're allowed to talk. Uh I'm not allowed to say anything else, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Focusing on Civ though, man, these stories are just flowing right along. We go from Australians paying more to Australia being in Civ 5 or Civ 6, and then we go to the Humble Bundle has a Civilization bundle. Uh yeah, you can get the Civ games. They're pretty good. Like I said, I've only played 5, so I'm going off of my knowledge of 5, which 5 is
Mhm.
really fun and it looks really cool and it looks good and
Mhm.
runs good and all this cool stuff. It's got a shit ton of DLC that a certain someone decided to just buy me one day, and I was like, look at that. That's pretty cool.
You're not talking about me. I only bought you
So
one.
no, 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 no. You know who I'm talking about. Come
Oh,
on.
oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, you know. I'm not saying names for the sake of not saying names, but
Hmm.
yeah. Is it like all of them, or is it just like a good amount of them, or is it
Like
like
$1
a bunch
gets
of
you,
DLC and stuff?
yeah,
Or
like $1
oh
gets you
my,
3 and 4. Like $10 gets you 5, and you also get like a 20% off coupon for Civ 6 on the Humble Store, and then like 15 gets you Civ Beyond Earth and its
Beyond
DLC.
Earth, Civ 5S as
Yeah, Civ
Andrew calls it,
5S.
but everybody else called it like
Well, no, I
I
was
don't
the one who created
remember.
5S because he kept calling it Civ 6 because this was before Civ 6 came out. I'm like, no, it's not. And so he's like, oh, it's like 5S, like a phone. And I'm like, yeah, it's 5S.
Ah, they have yeah, they have like the DLC pack.
Yeah.
That's probably got all the little things. And then it has Gods and Kings and Brave New World. That's good because those are the two like things that are actually awesome. And
Hmm.
then of like the DLC, I'm assuming the DLC. Oh yeah, it's got like a shit ton. It's got like yeah. Okay, cool.
Cool, cool.
It's got the 20% off. Yeah, awesome. Go check it out. Buy it. It's worth it. Trust me.
But
Because I mean, if you look at like how much it costs on Steam right now and all that stuff, you're gonna realize that it's it's kind of expensive. Even
especially if you're
for it's
Australian.
not it's especially well that's everything. It's not just that. Wow.
But this
Oh,
Civ bundle's cool. But you
I'm
know what
so
else is
sorry.
cool?
Oh god.
Mass Effect, specifically Andromeda.
Yep. You
So
know
I'm
what's really cool about
what?
Mass Effect Andromeda though?
What?
The the graphics the graphics are gonna look so good.
On my computer that can't run it? I know.
Yeah, on your computer that can't run it because it's like you need a 650
I have a
or do you need a
650,
660?
and its minimum requirement says 660. I might still be able to run it because I could run For Honor, and
Yeah,
that was a 660
yeah,
minimum, and I have a
yeah,
650. But
yeah.
Mass Effect's different.
Maybe.
But yeah,
Mass Effect is kind of different.
yeah,
For Honor was a kind of a smaller map. I'm
yeah,
imagining.
yeah.
Is this going to be like an open world kind of thing?
I
Yeah. So you'll probably like
yeah,
need more.
yeah. But
I don't
anyway,
know.
so they
Whatever.
released quite a few
Anyway,
some good
please
information.
explain.
Yes, yeah. So, they released the system requirements, which made me sad. But they also had a video that was showing some voice acting, specifically from Natalie Dormer and with a mention of Gethin
Uh,
Anthony. Now, Natalie
Geffen?
Dormer, she played Marjorie Tyrell in Game of Thrones, which you never watched,
Nope.
and Gethin Anthony played Renly Baratheon in Game of Thrones, which you never watched.
Which I never watched. I'm sorry, I couldn't get into it.
Side note: watch
And
Game of Thrones. But yeah,
shit
Natalie
is
Dormer will be playing
cool.
the ship's doctor, and Gethin Anthony will be playing the ship's engineer. And that's gonna
Mm,
be cool to have them talking to me as I'm trying to save the next universe or explore whatever happens in
mhm,
that game. We don't know really,
mhm.
but I'm
But
excited.
yeah, I, but I'm excited. I couldn't tell when you came into the call earlier and you were like, I'm so sad now because we're like, why, Jill? Why are you sad?
My computer can't run it.
Can't run it. I don't meet the minimum requirement. God. Okay. Moving on to more console related things, I guess. Is
Yeah.
Andromeda gonna be on consoles?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's gonna be on
Okay.
everything.
Well, moving on to more specifically Nintendo consoles, the Switch. There's no virtual console. Nintendo announced not a virtual console at launch. At launch, which I mean, I'm assuming that means yeah, sure, later, but not now.
Yeah, which
It was
as it is,
also
it's already kind of crappy
announced. Okay.
because Nintendo like so on the virtual console for the Wii, I bought Ocarina of Time and Super Mario RPG. And then at one point I transferred, like I forget why, there was something I wanted to get onto my Wii U, so I transferred all the system like memory from the Wii to the Wii U, which means everything on the Wii was lost, which is kind of
Hmm.
annoying that you can't just selectively say, I want this to be on the Wii U. No, you have to have everything on the Wii U. And so now if I look at my Wii U's memory, there's nothing there. So like all the games that I've ever played just gone. Now
Gone.
they're on the Wii U.
Just not now Now they're on the freaking Wii U.
Yeah. So, but I mean
I
that
didn't buy one of
includes
those.
Ocarina
I
of
didn't buy
Time.
into the hype.
Yeah, yeah. But that includes Ocarina of Time and Super Mario RPG. So I can't play those on the Wii anymore. And when they're on the Wii U, you have to buy them again. I mean, it gives me a discount, but I have to buy them
Why? That's
again.
bullshit. That's bullshit.
Yes,
That's bullshit. You bought it once, you shouldn't have to buy it again. Come on, Nintendo.
I know.
Don't. You're
Nintendo.
gonna make me buy an entire new console and then make me rebuy the game I already paid something for. Okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
They also announced that there's not gonna be any video apps, so there's no Netflix, there's no YouTube,
No Hulu.
which I I don't know why. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
again,
Maybe
I'm
it's
assuming this is an at launch thing.
maybe yeah. I'm assuming yeah. Hopefully, because I mean they've always been like pretty much always had Netflix and stuff on them. But I forget what I was gonna say. Oh darn.
Oh darn.
Oh wow.
But
Whoa! I just had a huge brain fart. Please continue. Maybe it'll jog my memory. Was
oh,
I?
it's one of those things.
Oh god, that's so annoying. It's one of those. Oh, it's so annoying.
No.
Oh no.
So we're gonna get done with this, and then like in
I
20
don't
minutes,
remember
20 minutes, you'll just be like,
it.
"Oh my God, I remember."
I'll be, I'll be playing League and it'll just be like, that's what it is. That's what I wanted to say. Oh god. Okay, whatever. I
Well,
don't know.
anyway, but would you classify
Okay.
this move by Nintendo as irrational?
Uh,
Eh? Eh?
what? I don't get it.
Go. Well, this was a tie-in to our next story about.
I see. Okay, I didn't know. I thought you were trying to like make a pun with like the console Dave or like the virtual
No.
console. I was like, what is he trying to do? Okay, yeah, yeah, it is. It is irrational games rebranded. Yeah, Joe, it's really
Yeah. So Original
please,
Games,
please.
the developers of like BioShock 1 and Infinite, and they worked on System Shock 2. So they've made some good games. They've like kind of dissolved and have been reformed from the ashes like a phoenix. And so yeah,
Like a
like
phoenix.
a phoenix. And so 12
Like a
members,
phoenix.
like including like Ken Levine, who's like the main guy who was kind of behind BioShock. He's the creator guy.
Yeah.
They've reformed as a new company called Ghost Story, and they got some stuff
Hmm,
lined up, I'm sure, and they're gonna be making some cool story, interactive movie, game type stuff.
cool.
Yeah, like
I
like a
don't.
not like movie. I don't know why I said that. More like a focus on like the narrative and the storytelling of the game,
I
kind of like
don't.
BioShock did. So
I don't like their new name. I like Irrational Games better than Ghost Story. Like Ghost Story, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I gotta see what games they put out. Now, if they just put out like a bunch of like story games, then I guess it makes sense. But I don't know.
yeah,
Whatever. I need to play Bioshock because there's a there's a guy at work that keeps telling me to play it too. He's like, "Dude, have you ever played Bioshock?" And I was like, "Yeah," or I was like, "No, I haven't." And he's like, "Dude, you need to play it. They just did the remastered thing or whatever, so it looks really, really good now." He's like, "It looks good on my console. You have a PC, so I'm sure it'll look awesome on there." And I was like, "Yeah, probably. I'll do it sometime. I got a bunch of other games to buy first. I got like The Witcher and Tomb Raider and uh yeah, I got other things. I just bought a new microphone, so I'm gonna take a chill pill here on the whole spending my entire wallet. But
yeah,
I will play it. Mark my words. You can like quote this video. I will play it at some point, just probably not soon.
yeah. You're 80 year old. You're in bed. You're like, I've got to play BioShock. I made a promise.
I was quoted. I just like slowly get up and put on my fuzzy slippers, go down the hall. Now, by the time I'm 80, we'll have been able to like upload our consciousness to computers, and I'll just literally be in the game playing it. So, you know, it'll be good, dude. Don't worry, I'll play it. I'll get to it one of these days.
Mm.
All right, moving right along to another great creator of great games, Blizzard. This is kind of some sad news. Blizzard is going to end their support of Windows XP and Vista. Don't worry, it's not all Windows, just XP and Vista. Later this year, they're gonna not support updates for these operating systems. So sorry, sorry, all you people out there that are still playing on XP and Vista. Just go ahead and upgrade to, yeah, upgrade. It's time. It's
Yeah.
2017. Come on.
It was time several years ago.
Yeah, well, I mean, now it's really time. This is like Blizzard's way of like, it's probably a deal with like Microsoft. They're like, okay, we'll stop supporting games, and like everybody will either have to update or not be able to play our games. It's like a secret like conspiracy deal or something. Dude,
Yeah.
that'd be cool. That's like a that's like a it's like an Ethan conspiracy. I think every conspiracy is an Ethan's conspiracy.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
well,
apparently, actually, this will affect like China a lot because a lot of Chinese people still use XP.
really?
Yeah, like like
Why the
from this from
fuck?
the article talking about it, they like XP so much that they had like a new operating system made that looked like identical to XP but just with newer stuff, just so they can continue using it, just because that's what the Chinese people like.
What the hell? Okay, I mean, I can't blame him. I guess. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah,
Just come on, man. I guess it's trying. Now, if you said Japan, I would like freak out. I'd be like, what? But China, I guess that's okay. I don't
yeah.
know, cause they're I don't know.
So people who play on Windows XP and Vista, they may be losing out, but you know who isn't? People with cars.
Yeah.
Someone like there I guess there's just like a challenge across the internet to play
Mhm.
Doom on as many things as possible. I mean like
I saw that meme. There was like a dude playing it on like a fucking
yeah, like
calculator. There's a dude playing it on a oh, what was it? Just basically like they want to get Doom on anything with a screen, anything that has a screen,
yeah,
and just play it. I people are weird.
and
I don't know.
someone got it to
I'm
run with a
just
car.
like I'm astounded that they got it thrown. I mean, I guess it's a Porsche, so I better if I'm gonna pay that much for a fucking car, I better be able to run run Doom.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was like connected to the car. So if you turned, your character turned. Accelerating is what moved your guy forward. Honking shoots. So
you you just got a guy like driving down the street, erratically moving left to right, and just honking his horn like beep beep beep.
it's like what
I
is
can
that
totally
guy
see that.
doing?
Like a straight up, what the hell's wrong with that guy? Oh, playing Doom.
It's
Calm
like, oh,
down.
okay, okay, keep
Oh,
going.
oh, okay. Please continue on. Like that, he gets pulled over and he's like, "Officer, I can't right now. I'm playing Doom." It's like, "Oh, I totally understand. Just keep going. Here, I'll escort you." Oh my god, I this country is amazing. Oh
Yeah,
man. Yeah, well, speaking of things that also makes this country amazing, or I guess, well, that doesn't really have any time. And there's an H1Z1 tournament on TV.
yeah.
It's gonna be on there. It's gonna be on the CW on 420 at 9 o'clock at night.
April 20th.
So yeah, 420. I'm sorry, April 20th at 9 p.m.
I just
It's
I want to add it doesn't.
H1Z1 tournament will be on TV. That's astounding.
Yeah, I do want to add though that although it doesn't affect you guys, I screwed up and put the wrong link for our doc that we're looking at. So
Okay.
so instead of
Well.
talk instead so the article linked instead of being about, the H1Z1 tournament, it's about Yahoo being hacked and
Oh, we
stuff
gotta
from the tech
talk about that
podcast.
too, don't we?
No, 'cause
Oh,
we
it's
already
about
talked about
that.
that yesterday.
Did you talk
So
about it? Oh, okay, okay. The
so if
whole
you want to hear about it,
gotta reset your stuff. So, all
yeah.
right. Well, if you want to hear about the hacking and what you should do, go watch the tech podcast. Check
Mhm.
it out. Upvote, comment.
Subscribe.
All right.
Okay, so
Subscribe. Subscribe for more videos.
uh anyway,
Okay.
so
So
this next story actually it just fascinates me that this happened.
fascinates me,
Fascinates.
boggles the mind. The way you said it is just cool. All right.
Yeah.
What
But
what is it, dude?
so XCOM 2, there was this group working on a mod for it that just changed it around, just created a different setting for it, a big total conversion type thing. And
Huh.
they reached out to Take Two, the company that publishes it, and they were like, "Hey, can we start a Kickstarter for this mod and then charge money for people to buy it and stuff, and you get the profits and stuff, and we like cooperate with you and stuff?"
Huh.
And of course, Take Two was like, "No." And
No.
so
No question
so
mark.
that ended, and they plan on trying to taking the mod and trying to split it off into its own separate, independent game for
Huh.
themselves. Which I mean, cool, good for them. I hope it goes well. But I mean, like, that's just weird. Like how you go up
That is
to a
kind of weird.
company and be like,
I didn't really have a good understanding of it before, but now, yeah, that is that is really surreal.
yeah.
Okay,
And I mean,
go up to him and huh.
yeah. It's like I'm not sure if they. I don't think. I hope they didn't start the Kickstarter or like anything like that. Because if they did, they could have gotten big trouble. I mean, that's just
Huh. Hmm. Again, this country's amazing.
yeah. Unless you're going to Bethesda,
All right.
they like making
Well.
paid mods. But
Oh well. There
sp-
you go.
speaking
That's what
of
they should have done.
Bethesda,
Speaking of
they
Bethesda.
made Fallout 3, and then Obsidian
Yeah.
made Fallout New Vegas, which was better. And
Mhm.
now Obsidian just ended a crowd funding efforts for their game Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. They made a lot of money. How much money did they make, Aaron?
They made almost $4.5 million.
That's quite a bit.
That is indeed a lot of money. So apparently they reached their goal of 1.1 million less than a day after it was put on the crowdfunding site. That's fast. That's like really that's a lot of money really fast. Like that's like what 400%?
Yep, for
400% of their goal.
in a month. And
Jesus.
they made that much. Yeah,
Jeez, man. These people, wow. This game must have like devoted like fans or some shit, or like maybe
yeah,
rich people fans. Like I personally, I've never heard of this game. I think I saw it on the front page of Steam. It's on sale right now, right?
yeah.
I
Probably
think
because
I
of
saw it
this.
on there. Pro-
Yeah,
Probably because of that. Yeah.
yeah,
I wow. That's a lot of money really fast. Four and a half
yeah,
million dollars. Is it that easy, Joe? God, maybe we need to make our own game and
yeah.
crowdfund it, and we
Maybe.
can go talk to Bethesda, and they'll put some paid mods on there.
Yeah.
Maybe some horse armor.
Yeah.
Horse armor.
No, yeah, but the thing I read, so
Uh,
Fig, the website that does that they did the crowdfunding on, from what I understand, there was like two types. There was like just regular giving you money, but apparently there was also a way through like Fig you can do this special like share buying so that you're kind of buying shares into the game so you potentially could make money back later on. I don't understand how it works or if I even
mm,
am understanding it right because that just sounds weird, but apparently
huh.
that's what the website does, and it says that 2.15 million came from pledges, so regular money, while 2.25 million came from
Hmm.
investments. So,
Huh. Well, I mean,
hey,
that's probably a good investment. Like when you
yeah,
see like half of it. It's not like it was all just investors. It was like half and half. It was pretty fucking even. So I mean,
hmm,
man, maybe I should have invested. Shit. I didn't know this was a thing. Like
yeah,
I didn't even know this game was a thing until like wow. Okay.
yeah. No, I heard about this a while
Well,
ago, and I've wanted
good
it.
for them.
Yeah, good for them. Good for
Good for
Obsidian.
them. Good for them.
They've
I'm clap clap clap.
see Obsidian. I like they're so like they're really good. They just never get like a good break, or at least not till recently. Because the first game of theirs I
Can't catch
played,
a break.
yeah, they made the sequel to Knights of the Old Republic, which is one of my favorite games ever made. Go play it.
Mhm.
And the sequel is really good. Go play it. But they weren't given a chance to finish it. LucasArts came and was like, "Hey, I know it's not done, but could you release this like a couple months early so that it's around at Christmas? So don't finish it." And so that kind of sucked. And then they
So
made Alpha
don't finish it.
Protocol, which was like an interesting, cool game, but I think they were rushed, and so they didn't quite like fine
Get.
tune everything. It's a as far as I'm aware, it's a
Mm.
finished game. I haven't played through a lot of it because the PC port is pretty horrendous, but it's
Uh huh.
like from what I've seen, it's a cool looking game, and like it kind of received mixed reviews. And then they made Fallout New Vegas. Go play it, and that is one of that's up there for one of my favorite games ever made. And again, they were like told, "Hey, you got to release this a little bit early." Now that for the most part they were finished with it, so like cut content or anything isn't a big problem. But also there was like this developer deal where if they got a certain like rating after the game came out, they'd get like extra money from Bethesda or something, and they were like 1 or 2 percentage shy. And so that just kind of sucks for them, especially because it is a better game than Fallout 3.
Ha.
Poor
I have
Obsidian.
that one.
Yeah.
I don't have New Vegas. I don't. I don't really know if I want to play the Fallout games. I'm sure they're good, but I don't know.
They're really good.
I do enjoy me some story, side mission, grinding kind of games. I do like those. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've I haven't played The Witcher in a while. I need to play that sometime. Oh well,
Yeah.
whatever. Maybe I'll play it tomorrow.
Maybe.
Actually, it depends. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Well, alright. Looks like that's it for this week's gaming podcast. If you guys liked it, make sure to give it an upvote. Leave a little comment down below on how mad you are that you're going to be taxed more. Poor Australians. Rip.
Yeah. Like
Rest
and
in peace.
subscribe if you're on YouTube.
Uh, like and subscribe. Yeah, yeah. Don't forget
Join our
that.
Discord. Someone finally did that, and they're actually
Yay!
here's a little spoiler alert. They're a game developer, and
Mm-hmm.
the game that came out actually right when this video goes live, another video on our gaming channel goes live, in which Andrew is playing the game and kind of giving his review thoughts stuff on it. And so hey, go check it out.
Yeah.
And besides that, join our
Go
Discord
check it out.
and go check out our
Yeah.
website and our Twitter and all that other stuff we have. And we'll see you next week.
Alright. See you guys later. Have a wonderful day.